Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Welcome back. You know the drill already. You guys know the drill. Knock up like button and subscribe to the channel, and also share the video as well. Free and easy ways to give the youth them a strength. Free and easy ways to support the channel. And you have many reasons to knock up or smash the like button on this particular video, because this particular video is speaking on a legend of Jamaica's football, and it's a positive thing about this particular individual on your screen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys recognize who that is? You guys recognize who that is? That's a legend of Jamaica's football, ladies and gentlemen. The big goalkeeper, literally and figuratively speaking, Donovan Ricketts. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, very good news that I'm bearing regarding this particular giant in Jamaica's football. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the banner at the end of your screen? Donovan Ricketts gets pro head coach gig. Knock up the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's only on an interim basis though. Let me read. By the way, what you see on your screen right now is from the club's Instagram page. So this is the Instagram page of FC Tulsa, and that is a professional football club in the American Second Division, the USL. The caption reads, first of all, you see the picture of Donovan Ricketts. The caption reads, as the only person, let me start over that again. As only the fourth person to serve as the head coach in the team's history, former MLS and JFL football legend Donovan Ricketts debuted as our interim head coach in last night's match. Now, the reason I decided to do a video on this is because I don't know if I have missed it, but I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about it. So forgive me if I've missed it from either mainstream or my fellow vloggers in the vlogger sphere. Seeing Donovan Ricketts, as mentioned, is the fourth person in history to coach at this particular club. USL clubs are, relatively speaking, very young. This FC Tulsa team is a team that Donovan Ricketts would have played at in his playing career as a goalkeeper. So it's his former club, right? And Ricketts debuted as the interim coach on Wednesday against Memphis 901 after 5.5 seasons as the club's assistant. Now, what took place? He was the assistant for 5.5 seasons. The manager of this particular club was unfortunately sacked. Well, not unfortunately for Donovan, but unfortunately for the manager that was sacked. He had to go because of a string of bad results, and up steps the assistant coach Donovan Ricketts. His first game for FC Tulsa in the dugout for FC Tulsa was against Memphis 901. Unfortunately, Ricketts could not get his pro head coach career off to a winning start. FC Tulsa unfortunately lost the match 2-0. And unfortunately for Ricketts, he has really picked up this team in a serious slump, as is the case most often when a manager is sacked. Usually when a manager is sacked, it's not because the team is doing well. Right now, FC Tulsa are 9th in the 14-team Eastern Conference table. They have only one win in their last 11 games, ladies and gentlemen. 1 goal scored in their last 4 matches. 3 consecutive matches without a goal scored. Their overall record this season, 4 wins, 3 draws, 9 losses. Their record in their last 10 games, 1 win, 3 draws, 6 losses. Their 1 win in the last 10 games came against New Kids Detroit City FC, right? They are one of the recent USLS expansion teams, right? And that was the one team they managed to get a victory against in the last 10 outings, right? So this team not doing well. Donovan Ricketts is going to have a lot of work to do on his hand to turn this ship around. I think he'll be, comfortable in the post, given the fact that it's an environment that he has been in for 5.5 years. It's a club that he has played for as well. And also, there are Reggae Boyz at this current club right now. There are Reggae Boyz at this club currently right now. Players like Brian Brown, for instance, is signed to FC Tulsa. Me particularly, I'm very happy to hear news like this. That's why I'm imploring for knock up the like button so this can reach far and wide, because it is very good, I believe, when our young coaches go out into the world, go out into the big pond to get experience. I was telling a coaching friend of mine recently that, boy, the best option I think to maximize your potential is going overseas. Because I honestly don't believe coaches can maximize their full potential coaching at a semi-professional level in Jamaica. Right? The amount of experience that can be garnered at a higher professional level overseas, I think, is something that a lot of local coaches need, and a lot of local coaches don't seem to want to go and get. You hear the footballers being exported and leaving. I just did the video the other day, and my baller from Arnett Garden, Cephas, making a move to the current Macedonian champions. But you don't really hear coaches being exported that much. The ones I can think of off my head is Bibi and also Shavar Thomas. Could you say Fuller is an export? Because Fuller, when he went to England to play as a footballer, he never really returned, right? But I'm really happy to hear that our Jamaican coaches are getting opportunities overseas, and a number of them currently have head coaching and assistant head coaching jobs all across the world. Former Reggae Boyz such as Darren Moore, currently the head coach at Sheffield Wednesday. Joby McAnuff, for instance, while he's not currently a head coach, he was at one point in time at Leyton Orient and is a UEFA A licensed coach, right? Tyrone Marshall, Dion Burton, right? Shavar Thomas, just a number of them. There are so many of them right now. I can't even name all of them off the top of my head. To be honest with you, there's a number of them out there right now. Certainly far more ex-Reggae Boyz are currently occupying big coaching positions, either assistant or head coaching positions at the professional level, more than me personally, more than I have ever seen. So this is indeed very, very, very good for not only their individual careers, but Jamaica's football. Wouldn't it be really good if these particular individuals could turn around and lend a helping hand to Jamaica's football, help to, give the youngsters on the rock better development, it would be wonderful. The only thing is that it would be a real challenge to get these coaches who are earning a lot more money overseas for their work and for their talents and for their time. It would be very difficult to get these coaches on a full-term basis to come back to Jamaica to help develop the local product. It would be extremely difficult. And that's the only problem, because I really and truly think that we should be trying to export our coaches to have them gain the necessary experience at as high a level as possible in the professional ranks, and then with the intention of having them return to the island to have that massive impact on Jamaica's football, using their respective expertise in the professional ranks. But the only problem with that, them money overseas are make big bucks, man. Big bucks, and they're making those big bucks in, pounds and in US and in euros. It's gonna be difficult to woo them back to Jamaica. But I was watching an interview with Ricardo Fuller on Ryan LFC, but he was talking about returning from the standpoint of being the president, that he would love to do that, right? And obviously with his, because I don't know if he has fully gotten the UEFA B as yet, but I know that he was, at Preston North End doing his UEFA B. So all in all, it's a good look though. It's a good look. A lot of ex-reggae boys going into coaching, getting their badges and getting, jobs, coaching jobs at the professional level. For Donovan Ricketts, the legend, I sincerely hope that he can in some way, shape and form turn this ship around, and basically get this job at FC Tulsa on a permanent basis. So guys, knock up the like button again for Donovan Ricketts. Share the video as well, guys, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Free and easy ways to support the channel. Take care, stay safe. Just thought I'd give you guys this quick update, and until next time.